请您给我们介绍一下这个EB-5投资绿卡和美国其他的，比如说 NIW、EB-1A、EB-1C 和 EB-3 这几项之间和投资类移民它是有一些什么样的区别或者说优缺点呢？
Well, look, there are many ways in which you can go to the United States, and the most popular ones in China are EB-5, EB-1A, NIW, EB-1C, and EB-3 unskilled. And each has some advantages and disadvantages. I'm going to kind of summarize all of them in a very quick way. EB-3 unskilled, let's start with that. EB-3 unskilled, the big disadvantage is that you need to be sponsored by an American employer. That's point number one. Point number two, which is even worse, is it takes forever. 10 years. 10 years. This is a problem. This is a problem. Many people don't want to wait that long. But there is one major advantage. You don't need any qualifications whatsoever. Nor do you need to spend a lot of money either in terms of investment. So there is a big advantage of EB-3 unskilled. Let's come to EB-1C. EB-1C is a great thing if you have a company in China and you want to start and increase your sales and you want to start up a sales office in the United States. EB-1C is a wonderful, wonderful thing. On the other hand, if you don't have an intention to have a sales office in the United States, EB-1C is incredibly expensive because you're going to have to hire seven American citizens and you're going to have to pay them American wages for several years. It's going to cost you $500,000 in salaries. Now, if you're going to start a sales office, that's a great investment because you're going to recoup far more than that in your sales. But if you're doing that just to get a green card, not a good idea to spend that much in expenses. Now, let's look at EB-1A and NIW together. Now, they are great if you are a professor or a researcher and you have internationally published journals, you have internationally published, presented seminars, you are renowned across the world, you have received awards, international awards, then it's a great thing to have. That's why it's so popular. But if you don't have that, and most people don't, then it's not a great place to go. EB-5, the major disadvantage, let's start with that. The big disadvantage is there's a lot of money that you've got to put at risk, $800,000 US. But there are two big advantages. One is if you go with EB-5 rural projects, you'll have your green card in hand in a relatively quick time, maybe a year and a half, 2 years, depending upon various circumstances. But the other big advantage is that there is no language requirement. You're not going to have any other qualification whatsoever. You could be of any age. None of that makes any difference. You could be young, you could be old. All of that is fine. So as you see, each one of these popular methods has their pros and their cons.